Hey guys, it's Lisa. Now I want to talk to you about having a pug. Come here, Chili. This is my pug, Chili. As you can see, she's very small, but she's not a puppy. Actually, she's, I don't know, 2 years old, maybe 3, I don't know. I can't remember right now. But it's because she's also a Chihuahua. I don't know that much about Chihuahuas, just saying. But I wouldn't say I also know a lot about pugs, but I know something. But the reason that I'm not just talking about every one of my dogs is because these 2 other dogs I have is another kind of dog, and on Danish it's probably another name than it is on English. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is another name. But it also is with a pug, but at least I know what it is in English, so. But before you get a pug, you should know that they have some healthy problems. And these problems is that you can see that she has a pretty short nose. Good girl. And that's the bad thing about a pug, because the pugs sometimes troubles with breathing, but we have tried it a lot of time with this girl, but it always just fixed itself. Where she wants to breathe but she just can't, and then we just pet her and say that she's a good girl, so she relax, and then she just starts breathing normal again. So that's usually not a big problem. But because of the Chihuahua in her, she's not so bad at breathing, because her nose is a bit more out than a pug's nose would be. And then there's if you want to get babies or puppies on a pug, you should know that they can't what is it in English? Well, I can't remember. But their heads, it's bigger than, where the puppies comes out. So many times they can't come out with them themselves. So they have to cut them out, and you just should be ready for that if you want to get puppies on them, because then you should have money to the side, so that you have money to go to. What are you doing? So that they can cut them out. And that's why we chose that this girl shouldn't get any puppies at all, because the Chihuahuas actually also have problems about that. So we don't have money to get the cut, so she would have to born them herself. And when the Chihuahua and the pug has problems with that, and she's both of them, then we just don't do it. It's not good. Seriously. But the good thing about pugs is that, as you can see, she's very lovely and she loves to just hang out and kiss. And the pugs only connect real to one person. The person with her is my mom, but of course she loves any one of us, but she just loves my mom most. And that's just how it is. It's also many times about other animals that they do that, but with pugs it's just the thing they do. It's not maybe they do it, they do it. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, stay here. There also was another thing. Oh yeah, about the personality. As you can see, then she's very lovely. You can do actually anything. But they're very much themselves. Like, it's very hard to train them because they're like, I'm just doing what I want. Fuck you. I don't want to do that. Because if they don't want to, they don't do it. That's just how a pug is. I don't know how about it is with a chihuahua. I have not gone so much in it because she's most a pug. But it was very hard to train her to just sit down. Seriously, it took like weeks before she get, when I say sit, she shall sit. Because a pug do it when it wants to. It learns when it wants to. And actually she has learned to sit now, but sometimes she don't do it because she don't want to. And with food, then I don't think that they should get any, special food. Just what you normally give your dogs. I think. I'm not quite sure about that because she's also a chihuahua, so she gets chihuahua food. And I think that you don't give a normal pug just chihuahua food. But there also is special food for pugs, so I think just take that. I mean, if there's a pug on it, then check it, because it's a pug. It's a little pug. Yeah. I actually don't have more experience with them. No. But they're very lovely and playful. Sometimes it's not so much. They're a bit lazy. And she's actually not so fat. She's a bit fat. But because she looks like this, it's because of the pug. But the pug just looks fat. But most of the time it actually isn't fat. It just looks like it's fat. But it isn't. Look at that face. How could you know to you? But just think very much before you get a pugger or just any dog. Because they take a lot of time and a lot of training. So you have to have plenty of time for them. And just watching them and training them. Ooh, you like this, huh? But yeah. Oh. Like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. Comment if you have another idea to what I should talk about next, or else I'll just make a random video. Yeah. See you.